Welcome back to the channel, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're off to the MG and Triumph weekend show at Malvern here in the UK. This event is absolutely fantastic. It's actually probably born for this channel, what with the MG Midget sprint hill climb build and the TR6 Explain series. So really looking forward to picking up some bits and pieces for both cars and giving you a bit of a feel of what this annual show is all about. So the show is about 70 miles away. I've got about 90 minutes of driving to get there for the 8 o'clock start time, so best get on the road. Once at the show, I have to say, I don't think I've ever seen so many MGs and Triumphs in one place at one time, probably in the last 30 years that I've been going to car shows. So an absolutely incredible experience. On the MG side, we saw the MG RV8, you know, what the MGB could have become maybe. A wide selection of MGBs. You had all the modern MGs as well, the MG ZS, ZTs, all represented. Good selection of MGFs and MGTFs as well. Great to see those. Make fantastic track day cars, as well as some of the older MGs, the older MG Midgets and MGTFs. We saw the MG Metros, of course, and the newer MG Midgets as well. Great to see a selection of those. On the Triumph side, an immense amount of TR6s, considering that most of them were shipped to the US. I think pretty much they all turned out for this show in the UK. The TR2 and TR3 was also well represented. Good to see those in excellent condition as well, I might add. And as you may expect as well, a wide range of TR4s and TR4As, very well represented as well. The TR7 was out in force. Good to see so many of those, as well as the Spitfires and the Triumph Herald as well. I think if I had another project car, I'd love a Herald Vitesse. Across in the arena, we had the Auto Test and the Auto Solo events. Auto Test being where the car is typically driven and also reversed in and around a series of cones, as opposed to Auto Solo, which doesn't have the reversing element as well. Great to see the MG Midgets out in force there, plus also the Triumphs. So let's see how they get on with that. This is how you drive an MG Midget. Absolutely fantastic display from Will in his MG Midget here as to how these cars really should be driven. show used a number of halls for displaying commercial vendors' wares, some great stuff there. Maybe not quite as busy as I thought it would be. Some of the bigger, heavier stuff may be missing, people tending to sell lots of the little bits and pieces, but still good for me. I managed to pick up a couple of switches for the MG Midget, an oil filter and a thermostat for the TR6, so pleased with my day's purchasing. Probably one of the busiest areas, as always with these shows, was the auto jumble. Some fantastic stuff on display there. How people make good out of some of the things that you can pick up there for good money. I really don't know, but it certainly was one of the busiest areas on the day. And finally the concourse area, where there were some amazing cars on display. Some with incredibly low mileage that looked even better than if they'd just come out of the factory. Towards the end of the day, there was 1 minute noise, a tribute to Graham Robson, Honorary President of the TR Register, who died in the previous 12 months. Certainly a fitting tribute to a great career. Once again, thank you for all the support, thank you for watching. Please feel free to comment. Love replying to all of your comments, and see you on the next video.